today we're going to make Khoresht Karafs, which is a type of Iranian food. It's very delicious, it's simple food, and it's very green. It's a combination of beef, celery, parsley, garlic, onion, and one little tomato. It's called celery stew or Khoresht Karafs. This is how you start it. The first ingredient is you need 1 pound of sirloin beef. Cut it into cubic pieces, wash it 2-3 times, and then fry it with chopped onions. Put the pan on the stove, turn on the heat, add just a little bit of grapeseed oil or your favorite kind of oil. You can chop the onion on a chopping board, or just like this in very thin pieces, and let it brown. It's very easy to chop the onion in very thin pieces. And it's frying, turn it to medium low and let it fry slowly. Your happy green parsley, all you need is the top part. The bottom part is not good. Just cut it, put it here. Soak the parsley for 10 minutes and then wash it and chop it. Put the parsley in a colander and let the extra water drain. Now we're going to chop our parsley and add it to the celery and then fry it slowly together. Onion is browning. Now we're going to add the meat to the onion and let them fry a little bit together. Celery time. So we have 2 small bunches of celery. We just cut the hard bottom, which is not very good. And what you need to do is wash the celeries individually and then chop it. I washed the celery, and this is how you cut it for this stew. Here is our meat and onion. We have to let them be happy together for about half an hour. You need a separate pan to fry the vegetables. Just turn it on, add just a little bit of oil, add the parsley and the celery and let it fry together. First, we're going to add our celery and let it gently fry in the pan. Stir the meat and onion occasionally. Meat and onion were frying together. I added some boiling water, some salt, some turmeric, and some pepper. Celery is frying. Make sure you stir it occasionally. Now it's time to add the parsley. We have 1 small tomato. We're going to chop it in very small pieces and add it to the stew. And we're going to add a lot of chopped garlic to the stew. If you wash the garlic with hot water before peeling, it peels very, very easy. Just comes right off, like that. Now we're going to stir our veggies occasionally. We have 10 cloves of garlic and we're just going to add it to the stew. Our vegetables are frying. Now it's the last point. You're going to add some dry mint. You can use fresh mint if you want, and at this point all you need to do is just mix it well together and put it aside. You can't fry them in too much because it's gonna be bitter. That's it, just for a couple minutes. Smells like heaven. Oh my God. When you make this food, the whole neighborhood is gonna knock at your door and say, "What are you doing? I want some of that." This is just so delicious. It smells so fresh, so green. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Just take it and put it aside, away from the flame. Stew is cooking for about 45 minutes. You stir it and let it cook for another half an hour, then add the veggies to the stew. Our stew has been cooking for about 45 minutes. At this point, what you need to do is add the veggies to the stew. Mix it very well together. Add just a little bit of boiling water. Put the lid on, let it cook for 1 hour. At this point, you just stir it. After you added the vegetable, add a lot of love and happiness and great health to the stew and let it cook on medium low for 1 hour. Here we have 2 cups of rice. Washed it 3 times, added 3 cups of water, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of butter in a rice cooker. Press the button and let it cook. Here is our finishing touch. Before you add the lemon juice to the stew, you have to make sure your meat is completely cooked and it is very tender. Just take one piece of meat. It is tender, it is cooked. Now we can add the lemon juice to the stew. Cut the lemon and juice it. We need 2 large lemons. Juice it, remove the seeds, and add it to the stew. We have the juice of 2 large lemons. Just add it to the stew. This is the best way to remove the seeds. Yummy, it's so delicious. Mix it up and then it's ready to serve. Now we need some saffron as a garnish on top of the rice. You just put it in a small plate, bowl. Add a little bit of boiling water. Once you do that, the color of the soft saffron is coming out. Just put some of the rice in this plate. Mix it up very well together. And add the saffron on top of your rice. Look how gorgeous, how beautiful this is. Our stew is ready, and here's how you plate it. Here is our delicious Khoresht Karafs, which is celery stew with basmati rice and saffron, green onions. Enjoy it. Bon appetit, Noosh Jan.